Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Yo, it is your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. It's going to be Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. This is season 3, episode 11. This podcast is recorded every Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're on that daylight savings time, but we made it. And as always, I'm joined by my friends and fellow co-hosts. We have Boy Poon, Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and I'm Jimmy, aka Swole Taku. Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
What's good?
We
I think we're all full of energy. We're all gonna go through this podcast.
I'm tired, man. There's a lot of schoolwork. That, I think I'm gonna take an L on an assignment because I have no idea what the fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I don't know if I told you on the podcast, but like one of my professors had a kid, and so he's in paternity leave for like this whole month, and so it's another professor covering for him, and it's like a different style, all asynchronous. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't reach out and like I probably could, but I'm too lazy. But it's like the teaching is different and stuff. It's not very interactive, so I'm just like, I'm lost, yo. Can't even find like solutions on Google. Not even Mr. Google can help me.
Just in the middle of the ocean without a paddle, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, well,
I feel it.
Asynchronous kind of sucks.
Just the thing that I feel like I wasn't prepared for sucking about asynchronous classes is the fact that nobody appreciates that you still need to put time into the class, right? Like my uncle that I work for is just constantly like, oh, you can do more hours. It's not like you have to actually go to a class. You don't actually have to be there at this time. And I'm like, yeah, but I still gotta turn stuff in on time, dude. I still have to like watch this lecture, and like, then like,
and even that time,
my family doesn't put respect on it. They're like, oh, can you go do this? Like, I'm doing my school stuff right now. Oh, we could just do that later, right? I'm like, that's
me right now, working from home and doing school at home. Family's just like, oh, you can just do that later. You just do this real quick, and then that real quick leads to other things, and
it's really hard to manage the time, So it's like stressing me out.
Yeah. You have to sneak to the bathroom because you don't want anyone seeing you, asking you for something.
Yeah, so I'd rather have it like half and half, not like completely on campus all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll do all my learning at school, but then at home, I could do like the tests and stuff like that, right?
See, as a true extrovert, I just want to go back to 100% on campus, dude. I was like, I didn't realize how much I need that to like motivate me to go to school, dude.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure, yeah.
Like even
I mean it's like because I work, so I don't want to like travel back and forth and stuff.
Yeah.
That's annoying. So.
I miss the days of doing like everything on campus, dude. Like my entire day would just be within the same like 2-mile radius, dude. Just go to my classes. During my breaks between classes, I'd go to the cafeteria or to the library, right? After classes are done, go to the gym on campus. Then I'd go home, and once I get home, I'm like, I don't have to do anything.
Ooh, speaking of, the gym has opened. Well, at least the one I go to, they are open again. So I went yesterday, and seemed all right.
Are the procedures different?
Wearing their masks, wiping the equipment down. So that was cool. Out of shape, yeah, good stuff.
I can't lift it.
Yeah, my gym owner actually just texted me today.
Oh,
she was like, hey, are you down to come back on for coaching, or like, what's your schedule like? Trying to figure stuff out. You don't have to text me right away. Just let me know. And I'm like, yo, if you're opening up the gym, I don't care. I'm there, dude. I'll figure
Show
it
up
out.
behind him. Hey,
I'm ready.
Dude, oh my god! I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, man, I was like how different my life was like a year ago. And like not in a bad way or a good way, just in general, just different, right? Like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I was so involved in powerlifting this time last year. Whereas like right now, like powerlifting eats up like 0% of my life, you know? Because it was like, oh man, last year I was coaching, I was refereeing, I was getting back into it. You know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm making a program to get ready to compete again. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh man, like 75% of my mind was occupied by powerlifting, dude. Now it's all gone. But soon it's coming back, dude. Can't wait to see
Slowly
some of
but
my
surely.
kids again, dude. I miss the kids I was coaching.
Now just imagine toddlers running around lifting weights and Jimmy just yelling at them to lift more.
No, I call them kids, but
Kids.
they're like college age. They're the
Mm,
it's a collegiate team. But
mm.
what is it? You know, it's just some of them kept in touch, but then I get it. Like they're in college, so they can't really afford to keep a coach while they're not
Mm,
competing. You know, so I
mhm,
didn't really,
mhm.
just occasionally I'll see them on Instagram, give a like to their lift. Hey, good job. You
Oh,
know.
coach liked it. Yes.
Mm,
Coach. Well, we're getting there slowly.
yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
Did
mhm.
y'all hear that Mugen Train is going to be released here in the Americas? It should be
Oh,
like
is
by
it?
the time it comes out, we should all be ready, right? All vaccinated, and everything. Let's
I mean, we
go,
only hope.
dude.
Let's go,
Let's
dude. I'm so down.
go.
I'm so down. I
when,
oh
when are they when are they gonna
I
release it?
think April,
Oh,
sometime,
April.
yeah,
and
Josh,
then
you
Mm,
already got
streaming
your
like
first
in
one.
June or something like that.
Mm.
So yeah, should be okay by April, man.
yeah, yeah.
We're late over here. That shit came out last year in
Yeah, I don't
Japan.
Mhm.
care.
It's like
I
the
still want to
highest
watch
selling
it.
movie in
Yeah,
I
Japan.
want
yeah.
my turn to cry.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. They released the English sub trailer, you know? You get
Mhm.
Rengok San and shit like that, you know? And the villain guy with the mouth on his hand, whatever. I don't know. But
Mm.
yeah, man, let's
Oh
go. It's time.
gosh,
It's time. It's time,
can't
y'all.
wait to walk into those theater aisles. I'm picturing right now my shoe getting stuck to the floor at every step I take.
No. Man, they gotta be clean
you
by now.
you
Dude.
sit you
They've
Right? I
had
sit
mean,
like a
down
there's
whole
been some
year.
you
time, you
sit
know.
down on the one broken chair. So just I
The
miss it, dude.
armrest wobbly,
I
you
miss
know?
all of that. It sounds like
Hell
heaven
yeah.
right now.
Let's go. It's time, guys. But for now, we gotta talk about some idols. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
Mm. Oh yeah.
This
That's
is
what the show's for.
the slow podcast. We talk about Sakamichi series and stuff like that. And so let's get into it. First up, no shilling corner
oh.
this week. So we're just gonna go straight into the news or the topics or whatever. Yoshimoto Zaka. Nothing has changed.
I thought it was gonna be like 2 weeks in a row.
Nope.
I thought
Sorry.
they were on their comeback, dude.
Yeah,
I
right.
checked the news thing on their website and it's the same
Oh,
topic
the
that
worst
we
feeling,
talked
dude.
about last
Mm.
week. So we're just gonna Hinata. Let's go. Hinatazaka has some things. We got the second anniversary show coming up at the end of the month. And
Mm-hmm.
so they have the goods for the event. Let's check them out. Here we have, where's my, oh, there it is. All right. We have some shirts. We have a baseball jacket,
Ooh,
wristband things.
These are the slap ones.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Light sticks, you gotta have the light stick. And the towel, and then
Mm-hmm.
the individual member named Long Boy towels. For
I
everybody.
like that. I like the baseball jacket, dude. I can't wait for people to wear it. People be like, "You, University of what?" And then you'd be like, "Oh no, it's a whole thing." They're like, Hinatazaka46. They
You know,
used
the
to be
Japanese.
hiragana, Techi, and so hiragana for he is this, it's like this, so it's like it looks kind of like a U. But that's not really what it is. Kind of wish they put it at a tilt, but whatever.
Like I did not realize it was a he for the longest time until I saw the anniversary logo type thing that they have going on.
Mm-hmm.
And says Hinatazaka and stuff. And I was like, wait, what? Looks like a U.
Yeah, dude. University of Hinatazaka? All right, sign me up, dude.
Yeah, I mean it fits. It's a baseball jacket or whatever. Usually
Yeah.
there's a
No,
letter
yeah, the aesthetic's
on
really
the
clean.
chest. So yeah, they knew what they were going for as a design. But yeah, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
In the back,
I wish I don't know that the collar and the accents had like some of the more like Hinatazaka.
I thought the
color
same
to
thing.
it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
like
straight
a
up
light
red,
blue.
dude. That's not their color.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Like the light blue, right? You get the light blue.
get them next time.
I mean, you get the light blue around the he, I believe, but yeah, some on the accents would have been nice, dude. It looks too much. It looks like generic.
Yeah.
They just got the blanks from some
Yeah.
store.
Yeah, and just like
just got
slapped
the
on the
U's.
U.
Yeah.
Like, is it even embroidered, or is it just the print that makes or breaks the jacket for me?
Yeah, for sure.
See, because this is like this is clearly the
back doesn't look embroidered,
the
but I think the
Photoshop
front
like
might.
sample that they get. You know what I mean? It's not. So you
I'm not sure. I can't tell from the picture.
But if it was embroidered, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
I think that'd be worth picking up right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the shirts are just the same. They're pretty plain.
Yeah.
Just the logo and then the U. Nothing special.
Like, are we calling it a U instead of the he now?
It's a U to me, dude. But yeah, they've got the light sticks and stuff too. Pretty standard fare, I think.
Yeah.
So the anniversary is gonna be 2 days special event, 26 and 27. 26 is like a more variety style thing.
Similar to the Nogizaka one, right?
I assume it is. They're gonna do the Ohisama Best Playlist 2021.
Ooh.
Maybe it is a show. Who knows? But 27th is the one where they have like the tickets for the stream and stuff like that you can buy. So yeah, there's messages from the members and stuff on the website. We got a new one from Marimoto. Oh wait, we have a new one from Manafi also, and Kosaka now, and Nibu-chan, and Matsuda Ko.
Did they not have one before, or is this just updated with a new one?
No, I think they're just updating with member comments. So it looks like it's like some songs that they want to do in a unit, and they write the song on the board. See, it says here, "Footsteps." Is that one of their songs? I don't know. Kosaka knows. Let's check Nibu. What does Nibu's board say?
Kirei ni naritai.
Is that one of their songs? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens at the end of the month. Maybe we can watch the first day also. That'd be cool.
Cute? Is that one of the songs?
Do re mi. That's it.
Anyway, that's all for Hinatazaka. They're just preparing for their anniversary, so nothing, big announced. Maybe after they'll announce something at the anniversary.
I don't know. Maybe like a new single. Might be time.
Ooh, yeah.
Speaking of new singles, Sakurazaka has one coming up. It's called Ban. We checked out the preview for it before, the radio preview. They have released the main visuals and the teaser.
Hopefully, by the time we are on the break, it will also be the music video. If that's the case, you'll get that right after this. But for now.
We got the teaser here on their YouTube channel.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting for the full thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, teaser put out a couple days ago, and it's like in this really cool. It's circular.
Yes, circular building.
Whatever the
They
hell
always
it
find
is.
the coolest buildings to shoot at, dude. That's all I know.
Yeah, and of course, the fans have already found this location.
Yeah, they found it like
Of course,
instantly.
of course.
I know that
I mean,
place.
that's
I work
yeah.
there.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of the
Yeah.
thing because it's like they're pretty unique buildings.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be harder to. It'd be more impressive. If it was like some random sky, like some random like building in Tokyo. Just.
Yeah.
Like just some graffiti in the background. That's all they have.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at the teaser here, the outfits remind me of Last Idol.
Dude,
Oh.
or the whole thing in general gives me Last Idol vibes, bro.
Yeah, right. The outfits it's very Otona Survivor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Last Idol had like this split outfit kind of thing, and it's the same color with the navy and the white. So we'll see.
Yo, boy, because I'm asking you because Josh hasn't watched the teaser yet, right?
Okay.
You're waiting for the real thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the teaser, boy?
I thought it's effective. There's that like reverse, when they get up, but it's like played in reverse. That was pretty cool. And just like the shots of the building, very striking. And then it has like the Morita looking, and it says second, and then everyone runs. That's pretty cool. It's an effective teaser. Makes me want to like, oh shit, I gotta watch the video now.
Yeah, I'll say the teaser. I don't regret watching it, but I do feel like, if I had just seen the real thing, would have been maybe more impactful. Because now I've got my hopes up, right?
Yeah.
The teaser really 180'd me on not 180. I shouldn't say. I wasn't like I was like, oh, I don't like this preview. But last week we listened to the preview, and I was like, we'll see. I like the direction, but I feel like it's missing something. But that's obviously the mixing is gonna change. And now that you can hear it a little bit more what it's supposed to sound like in the teaser, I was like, all right, okay, that's some twang.
It's sounding better. I think as far as the video goes, though, I feel like it's gonna be more performance focused, kind of like Nazakoi.
Yeah, I'm
Versus,
down for it.
Something like Nobody's Fault, right? Where they had these like kind of montages, like
Throw on the chain, pull the boat. Oh, this teaser, burden that was Hayakawa46.
This boat. But like the teaser for Nobody's Fault was just like Morita, right? And it's like in the shadow. So that was like super mysterious. But this one's like very kind of out there, You see everything. They're dancing. They also released the main visual for the single, and everyone's in white.
Going back to my creepy cult aesthetic, dude.
Yeah.
I like how half of them look like they're ready to fight you, and the other half look like, what am I doing here?
This looked more relaxed. This reminds me of like some Egyptian type shit. There's like sand and like the drapery.
Okay, I can see those elements.
So I don't know. It's like deserts, like it doesn't.
Somewhere in the back, Habu's sitting on a lounge chair. People are feeding her grapes.
The Michael Jackson video. Yeah, reminds me of that. Maybe it's just the colors, got the like beige and browns and oranges, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not as creepy as Nobody's Fault, where it was just like.
Oh, it's not the weird cottage studio.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, it's high. So while we wait for the video, there's a preview of the Karin Center song Guzen no Kotae. If you've listened to it, what did you think?
I haven't listened to it.
All right. Previews from Josh.
I don't dislike it. And as always, we always have to say it, but like, we have to wait for the full thing to really tell how I feel about the song. But man, one of these days I will get a dance Karin song. One day. But today's not that day.
Oh,
Not that day.
A little bit more of a ballad, right?
I do appreciate that it's not like Nazekoi, um,
Yeah, that's true.
but it's a very like Sakamichi series style song. Like I would say closer to a Nogi song. Um,
I can hear that. Yeah.
mhm. It's
So
not
this isn't
as
the
like
dance single, the electronic dance single we're waiting for.
no, it's not the metal song I was hoping for either. But here it is. But it has that breezy like feel to it, very Nogizaka style. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of hard because fidelity issues. But I can feel like I hear some things with the strings and stuff like that. That's
Mhm.
very Nogi.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully get the music video for this one next week. So
Yeah, yeah.
Fingers
and then
crossed.
we'll get the preview for the Tenchan centered one
Oh,
next week also. Oh,
my
Sakurazaka
my
with the
baby.
Just lining it
releases.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm. They're like, all right, Nogizaka, thank you for holding it down for the slope boys, but we'll start putting in
we'll
some
take
some
over.
content for you.
Oh, okay.
Nogizaka's like, wait, man, I still got stuff
No,
to
we
say.
still got stuff. We still got stuff.
Hold on.
Yoshimotozaka's like, oh no, thank God. All right.
Just chilling.
They're like,
Um,
who?
yeah, so,
Yoshimotozaka is the kid that never does their part of the group project.
right?
Oh,
Nogi's doing everything. They're like,
Mm.
hey, you want to do this and while I work on this other thing? Can you do this? Yoshimotozaka's there. He's the one that turns in the report.
yeah. This is my
There you
part.
go.
My part.
Uh, um, anyway, that's it for Sakurazaka this week. But it looks like someone added more news. Who is this?
it was me, James, all along.
It was me.
Yeah, we got some former Hayakizaka member news.
Taking it back.
Young Miss Hirate Yurina is going to be starring in a drama of Dragon Zakura. I guess it's a sequel of a previous series. This is her first drama, so that's why I put it in there, dude. Proud of my girl,
Yes.
dude. Proud of my girl. Her first solo drama role. Right? She's done
Exactly.
film. She's done dramas with the groups before, but yeah, she's playing Iwasaki Kaede, who's like a top level badminton player in Japan, trying to go through university. Trying to struggling with the difficulties of meeting expectations. What does that mean? Whether it's badminton or school or other things, we'll have to watch to find out.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Sakura was a pretty popular drama in the mid
Mm.
2000s.
Oh,
It has so obviously it's like a school drama, right? So there's a lot of actors there because they play the students, right? Techi is one of them,
Mm.
and then the original drama had like really big names now, right? Like Yama P and like
Ooh.
Aragaki Yui and like Nagasawa Masami and like all these like big names now. They were in Dragon Sakura, so
So what you're saying is, as someone in our chat might put it, Yurina Hirate could be the next Yui Aragaki.
oh no, no man, she is the next Yurina Hirate, dude.
she is who she is.
Yeah, I'm hoping Techi in the future will do a what's it called? The Nigehaji 2
Ooh. Did
with
they do a
Hoshino
5
Genage.
years after? Did they do a 5 years
Yeah.
after special? I need
It
to.
was I
I need
didn't
to
watch it though, but they did it 5 years after. Like they had a kid or whatever. Nigehaji is a very good drama, but yeah, I didn't actually watch Dragon Sakura, but I heard it was pretty popular back then. So we'll see. It seems like Abe Hiroshi, the original teacher from the drama, this is like a manga adaptation, right? He will reprise his role, and Nagasawa Masami, who was a student in the first one, is returning. Seems like in this article.
Mm.
We'll see. Techi's the only one
There's got lots
announced
going through it. Yeah.
as a student. We'll see. I guess the full cast. I like school dramas like this because it's like a big cast and it's usually like
A
people.
lot of
I know.
interwoven stories.
Yeah, and like in the student, like the classroom, are like a bunch of like upcoming or like already popular actors and stuff. So yeah, it's the ensemble cast, kind of thing that I like. Once in a while, there'll be like an idol in the cast. It's like, hey, I know her too. So
See, it's gonna be me watching this for young Techi, dude. From SoundCloud rapper to drama actress, dude. Look at me.
True, true.
Gotta support my daughter, dude. I haven't watched a drama in ages, but here we go, dude.
Only Techi can make Jimmy watch a drama.
Awaken from his slumber.
She's gonna be like, awaken my master.
Wamu!
And then it's Jimmy.
Are there English subs?
That's the first thing he asks. No? Oh, okay. Can be up later. Goes back into
someone get me my Genki poster.
Anyway, that's it for that.
Hey, just like we thought during our break, Sakurazaka released their second single music video, Ban. So we got together with chat. Sorry if you're not watching us live on Twitch. It's a Twitch exclusive, but we just watched it. And what did you guys think about that?
It's pretty cool, man. Just as I thought, it was a performance video coming off of the teaser. A lot of cool shots. I really like the colors. Some dynamic camera work. Risa looked good. That's all that matters. So, yeah.
To be fair, they all look good. Like their makeup was very a little bit different in this one. I noticed it's a little bit more red and a little bit more blush, in the cheeks. For me, I enjoyed a lot of these cool shots that they had in there. Some of the shots were a little bit too long for me. Like there are moments where we just kind of like where they're watching it, like, okay, ready for the next cut. But I think overall it was pretty solid.
So there's a lot of movement in this, right?
Yeah.
Not just like choreography wise, like that's an obvious, but like camera in general, right? Like a lot of long tracking shots or like swooping and swirlings and stuff,
Which I think makes like the pauses like feel even longer, right? Because there's always movement going around, and then like when there's moments when the members themselves are still and the camera's still, you're just like, waiting for the crickets to come in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool camera shots though. There's the one that like flips over them.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Like overhead.
What is that called? Is that parallaxing or is that something else?
No, parallaxing is when like
this, right?
Background. Yeah.
There probably is a shot like that in the video though.
Yeah.
Like pulled out all the camera movements from the book and just you got a pan, you got a tilt, you know what I mean? A crane, let's go, dude. They got everything.
One of my favorite shots is when it's like all this just sky shot and just in the very corner you see Run just dancing.
Oh yeah, when she's on top of the thing.
It's like really well framed.
I think it's like what is it? Just at like a minute and 50 seconds or something like that. Like minute 52, 3?
Minute 55.
55. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I'm like, yo, that's so aesthetic, dude.
Right. And then the color going on, the color grading and everything, just it all blends in.
How their outfits match the color of the sky, dude.
Yeah, a lot of cool shots, man. Wouldn't be surprised if it's the same guy that directed Nazekoi, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, it to me kind of reminds me of Nazekoi, but with like better budget, obviously. Right?
Because it's the main track, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
main track budget.
Not anything. It's not like Nazekoi was a budget, but it's just an A side's gonna have more money into it, right? And also in the sense that like I don't know, there's not really any story here. It's just concepts, and they're all very aesthetic.
Yeah,
it's like taking it back to Kyocera. The majority of Kyocera's A-side music videos are just performance videos. We got some cool shots, nothing like narrative-driven.
And the choreography itself looks pretty complex. Like chat saying that Yuipon said that this might be the most difficult dance ever. And you can see that definitely in some of the shots when you like just go through. You see him like doing new techniques and everything. It's pretty impressive
Yeah,
if you just look at it.
looking forward to the performance of this because they do
Mm-hmm.
some lock in, and I enjoy that style of a dance. It's just
Mm-hmm,
cool,
mm-hmm.
man. So, and would you look at that? It is the same guy,
Oh,
Ooh.
Hidejin San.
there we go. Did so well in Nezakoi. Everyone liked that music video way more. They're like, all right, let's make this the main single.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully, that means we'll get more of this because this looks so good.
Yeah, the guy knows like his camera movements, man.
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
ooh, so good.
Mm-hmm.
The dynamic.
He must work really close to the editor in order to like pull this off like this.
some of
Yeah.
these shots, you're shooting for the edit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like. I mean, unless he's just like, all right, girls, we're gonna have you film for 3 days straight.
Yeah. Just
So
all
we're
right.
just
We'll
gonna
do
do
every
everything.
movement and see how it works together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of the
But
stuff
I highly
seemed
doubt that's the case.
like very intentional. You know, oh, we're gonna go this way and then we're gonna cut to this shot, and it's
Yeah, it has to be with this budget.
you know, yeah. So especially with like
Ooh.
they cut to like change outfits like towards the end, right?
Mhm.
And then like you know, Runchan jumps and then like it cuts and then it's in the water. It's like,
Yeah. I love that. Like, as soon as you not even get tired, but as soon as you kind of get used to like some of the performance shots in that one room with the lights in the back circling around them, it's like that's as soon as you're like, okay, I'm comfortable here.
Mhm.
I've seen it. I get it. She jumps and they're in the water and it's like, oh, switch it up. You know,
Mhm.
there's,
it never drags too long where you stay bored in one
it seems like
kind of
each
concept.
section has a different setting, right? Like in the beginning, they're like walking through,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like the cool like roof thing, right? And then as the song goes along, they change, and then there's like the outfit change. So you know that's like ooh, a little change in visuals there, right? And then you know, like with the more white outfits, it's like a lot more posed and stuff, right? Like, and then we get to the shot with all the lights. That's like closer to the bridge area, right? Like the solo, right? And then at the end, we're in the pool. That's cool, man. It doesn't like linger too long in like one setting. So visually, I think it works really well.
I wouldn't say this is a criticism because I doubt I would have had this criticism if I didn't get Nazekoi prior. But my only thing is I wish there was like a sense of more of a sense of cohesiveness throughout all the different concepts like you had in Nazekoi, right? Like the strings throughout the whole thing kind of tied everything. Oh, strings tied, get it? Tied everything together.
Yeah, this one we just had
there's-
like that like little water burst, right? To kind of tie it together. But then before that, it was just like the actual title of the single.
Yeah.
But it's so minor, dude. Like I said, I'm not even sure if I'd have that if I didn't.
I think that's just like
actually
the nice like cherry on top to just make you go like, ooh, I can appreciate that, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of the outfits?
While watching this, we compared it to Last Idol.
Yeah, like the first outfit. It's just the color and like the blocked colors.
Yeah.
Really
It's got
remind
that
me of
Otona Survivor.
Otona Survivor, yeah. Because it's the same color. It's like a navy and like a white or like an off-white. So you know, but I like the sleeves. There's like these frilly details on the white sleeve. That's pretty cool. But I think I like the other outfit more.
Which one? The white one?
Ones. Yeah. With like the colors inside. It's pretty cool. So like the more they move, like the more you see it, right?
Yeah, you can see it
yeah.
like peek out more, right?
It's like a peacock, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like it's an iteration of one of the outfits they already had. What was that? One that was all white, and then there was like the color, like one of the.
It was the Nobody's Fault outfit, right? Where it's white with the pink at the bottom. So what you're talking about?
No. Like it was from one of the performances. I think it was a music station, Superlive or something. But it was all white, but they had like a little sash that was like the same kind of color pattern.
Mm,
Uh, but anyway,
can't remember.
Yeah.
one of the year end outfits or something. But yeah, I think overall pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So just the music video.
Okay.
Well, how would you guys rate this?
Josh still thinking. I'm gonna say the initial impressions, just like watching it for the first time, I will say it's like a good 8.
Oh.
There's some shots where I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, man. I like that.
Mm.
And I will revisit it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool use of like slow motion, like really cool like camera movement. So yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh.
I really appreciate aesthetics in video more than anything else, really. I think so. Like the colors and the contrasts, such everything speaks to me. It gives me the visuals that I desire. I think everyone's expression looks so good
Oh yeah.
in this. Like yeah, Josh touched the makeup looks different too, and then but yeah, just yeah, like the their how they emote during the video, the performance is really up there. I just like I don't know, like some of the yeah, like Boyd touched on a lot of the camera works, but like also like yeah, just some of like the even the simple framing choices was just really cool. I think that's what bumped it up. What keeps it from being a 10 for me is kind of yeah what I mentioned about Naze Koi earlier, and then yeah, just maybe what is it? Some of like the long shots that don't really do anything for me. Like I think there was like a couple early close ups of like Morita that stand out to me that just didn't really do much for me. But yeah, still 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me.
I think my initial watch of this was a 7 out of 10.
Huh?
But then, like as I kept playing it in the background as we were talking, I think it moved to an 8. I think this is one we had to watch multiple times and like notice the little details in order to appreciate it fully. So I'm gonna say
yeah,
an 8.
All right.
Okay.
What about the
Let's
song?
talk about the music. Yeah.
I guess I'll go first because I talked about the video first. I don't know. I really gotta give it like a good listen, but just from watching it and stuff, 7. I guess.
Sounds like a solid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll say a 7. Just from listening to the first time, I'm sure I'll like it more if I like just sit down and try to listen to all the details and stuff like that. But just initial impressions, it's a 7. I do like the acoustic guitar and like kind of the chopped up parts. Keeps it like a little dynamic and cool sounding. But yeah, I think I'll go with 7.
I think I'm going to give it an 8, keeping with the pattern of just slightly above whatever Boy's giving it. But no, I really appreciate the commitment to, either giving us a ballad or a faster paced song. I always complain about mid-tempo songs. I'm like, oh, just choose one. They definitely committed here. And I think it really paid off. I didn't get that vibe that I had from listening to the radio version at all, where I was like, it feels like this song got sped up. Is it just me? Like it just felt like super good from jump. It I don't know, it had that vibe that I really like. It's kind of like aggressive, but not like overly so. It still matches with like the vibe of an idol group. Kind of gave me some Last Idol vibes as well, or that one STU48 song as well, right? Yeah, I don't know exactly what genre you want to call it, but I like it. It's got that good twang,
For me, this is the first time listening to it, so I was like trying to take in the music video and taking the song at the same time. But I think just based on that first listen, I think it's an 8. I think it has potential to be a 9 though for me. Like once I actually sit down and listen to it, because it sounds like it's right up my alley, with like all the unique sounds that the instruments make, and the pace at which the song goes, and the different like chorus slows down a little bit, but then we have faster sections and we have a breakdown and everything, which I usually enjoy in my songs. So I think it has potential to be 9, but for now I'll say 8.
All right.
All right, and altogether that's
And the average.
yeah.
Yeah.
This has
So
been our review of Sakurazaka's new music video.
Please go ahead and check our other music video reactions down below.
there you go. That's the what's this called? Band.
Man, yeah.
Rising band.
Stings.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Nogizaka news. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, but not really to take long in. Right? So 4th gen members have kind of taken over all this radio regular appearances kind of thing. So let's go through them quickly.
So many.
First, Miss Hayakawa Seira will be a regular on the Kyocera Technology College corner of the show Innovation World.
Congratulations,
okay.
Miss Hayakawa Seira.
This will start April 2nd, and it's every Friday, and she will appear in this corner that's only like 10 minutes long. So, if you're super into radio, like to listen to your favorite idols on the radio, here's one. Seems like they go over technology and shit like that. I mean, it's in the title, but there's like.
Yeah, she's gonna be like,
Technology,
all right,
dude.
today we're gonna be talking about Sony's new A7 IV
I feel like it's
releasing
gonna be
quarter 3.
the guy is the one who knows all everything, and he's like telling Sarah about it, and she's like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And so it's not
She's like,
just
I
a
have no idea
guy
what you're talking about.
presenting information over the
Damn it.
radio.
So she's gonna be like, yes, this one boasts a 36 megapixel sensor opposed to the 24.4
Or
from the
maybe it's the other way
predecessors.
around. Sarah's the expert, and she's
Yeah, he's like,
okay.
oh crap, all right.
Excuse me. It's gonna be like the Kageyama thing where it's like she knows more about soccer than the
So,
host.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. From the picture, he looks knowledgeable.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
He's like a CEO of some company. I don't know, man. Sarah's just an idol. Let's
It's
keep
just
going
usually how it be.
you have no power.
Next, we got Seimiya Rei and Matsuo Miyu on Tokto FM's Berg presents Nogizaka46 no Nogizaka ni soudan da.
Okay, so it's just like you come into them for advice? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but they're kiddos. What are they gonna tell you, man? About being idols? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you need that fresh perspective. Maybe you need to put
Perhaps.
yourself in
Yeah,
different
maybe
shoes.
that's your boomer mindset.
Yeah, boy. Maybe you're just too boomer.
That is true.
Guys, you gotta
Teach me
stop
about
feuding
the
with Gen Z on TikTok, dude.
What is TikTok? Don't they steal your information?
Not China.
Anyway, it's gonna be every Friday also, but it's on a different station, right? Tokto FM. So, yeah, check it out. They're gonna be taking your messages and whatever consultations.
Though, if you look at the Discord that we have, we do know how many apples Ray can eat in one sitting now, which I think is an important fact we need to know. Just want to throw that out
wow!
there.
So if you
Someone
weren't
wants to check
already
out
on
the
So
the
if
Discord.
you'd like to know,
Yeah.
here's your reason
You're
to
right.
join.
I'm not gonna tell you because I don't know for one, but also to make you join the Discord to find out. Please come.
I was gonna say, but boy has a point.
Let's keep going here. Yakubo Mio will also have
Oh,
a
the
regular
kid, let's
radio
go.
spot on FM Fuji's Time Chan.
Oh,
It will start April 6th every Tuesday from 9 to 11. Oh, yeah, a long slot there.
yeah.
So it seems like. Never mind. I thought she was like replacing somebody, but probably not.
Is it a big cast? Well, I can't tell from this link, but
I don't know anything. There's like it doesn't
What
say
time, Chan?
yeah like what it's gonna be about. So
mm.
all right, and then
No,
Tsutsui
Google. I
Ayame.
wasn't asking about time change. I'm a weeb. Let me know
No.
about time change.
Well, Timmy looks that up. We'll talk about Tsutsui Ayame is going to take over Nogizaka no. This is a show that's been going on since like forever.
Yes.
Every Sunday. If you look at the website and go to the back number, it goes all the way to 2013, dude. Look
The
at that.
history. I wish there was like
Started.
batch files, for our legal downloads. That way it's easier to like consume
Looking
if someone wants
for
to consume them.
pictures here. See, we had Manatsu on the 42nd episode, 2014, showing off her shoulder. Ito Nene was still around. Oh, look, it's Tomato.
Oh, bring it
Tomato was
far
still
back,
around
dude.
back then. Dang. Yeah, so Ayame is going to be the regular on that one.
Who was the one before this?
I have no idea. And don't listen to radio shows. So the only one like I really know is like, oh, Shinichi Mai's All Night Nippon. That's cool. It's like her.
Yeah.
It's just Shinichi Mai by herself, And, All Night Nippon is pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all for the 4th gen radio appearances. But we also have Yamazaki Rena, who's going to be a regular MC for a new show called Tsuuhan Dake Seikatsu. And she will be with Kondo Haruna, the comedian from Hari Senbon. And it says here, mail order variety show, where the two of them take a peek at how comedians live on popular mail order items.
What does that mean?
What do you make of that? It's like Home Shopping Network.
Like what they ordered? Just all right. What'd you get on Amazon today?
Or is it like, oh yeah, I bought this from Amazon and I'm trying it out, kind of thing?
Maybe.
See,
I feel like the word mail order hasn't really been in circulation for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the translation. So if you go to,
because
it almost sounds like they're ordering from like a magazine, right?
That's traditionally what it is. Is you get like a brochure or like a pamphlet or a magazine.
Right? It's probably just a term that stuck, They keep using it. But it's gonna start April 1st, every Thursday. Is that what it says? It doesn't say. Yeah, Thursday. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be 2 of them. April 1st, Yamazaki Rena. One show ends, another starts. Oh, man, can't stop her. All right, that's all for the new regular appearances. Let's keep going. Millie Love, Watanabe, Miria. Millie Love started Instagram. Let's go, dude. No one cares. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm gonna give the young follow, dude. I just don't know what else to add. She looks cute. I like her boomer posts about asking, how do I link this? Hey guys, I started Instagram. How do I link this? Oh, got it.
It's like, how do you not? You lying, Millie Love. I know you have a private Instagram.
Just asking, trying to throw it off.
Yeah. That first photo looks really nice, though.
On the window.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have another Instagram.
Everyone gets an Instagram.
Eventually, somebody or everybody will get.
I'm here for it. Nogizaka has earned it, dude.
Only the most trusted members, like Millie Love.
Millie Love. Don't
Trust
give it to that
Love.
kid. Sana-chan, dude. You can't trust her, dude. We don't know about her yet.
Millie Love won't accidentally post a private, Instagram post on this official one. All right.
She'll release a story.
You can follow her at miria.watanabe_official.
You have to mix it around.
Two
People take it.
underscores or two dots, man. Why you gotta mix it up like that?
It's already taken.
Yeah.
Watch it. Look it up. It's already probably already taken.
Really? No way.
I don't even imagine.
All right, I feel like they just do this to mess with us, dude.
Official.
I wouldn't look it up on stream just in case.
Nah, see, none. It's not listed. There's only two search results, and one's the real one.
And the other one has 2 L's.
Yeah,
See, so that one was made
formatted
probably
the same.
after.
But yeah, so there's no ones with just straight underscores, and there's none with just straight dots.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Maybe they're like, someone probably took it. Let me just make this one. Oh, okay, that one works. Didn't even check the original
I
one.
think it's because the dots is to separate the name,
Yeah.
See, like
and then the
Kaz.
underscores.
Kaz does it right, dude. She has the dots. Right? See, just dots. See that? Takayama dot Kazumi. Official.
Dot
Come on.
official.
Come on. Anyway, give her a follow. Support second gen because they don't get enough love. So
Someone has to do it.
yeah. Moving right along. More second gen stuff. Hori's photo book. Graduation photo book. Has a title now. It's called Itsuka no Manika. Released 420. Just blaze it. April 20th.
Blaze it, dude.
Blaze it.
Oh, that should have been a thumbnail for last episode.
Follow the Twitter and stuff. There's a lot of messages from Miona, and look, there's one with Millie Love.
Hello,
Look at that.
dude.
Looking all
She's out here
stylish and
promoting, dude. Look at her.
Yeah.
Look at her go.
shit. And so give her a follow. We have the covers also. There's one of her eating that toast, the bread, so thick. Dude.
That's the best one.
That
Shokupan so
tastes
good.
good.
Yeah. And then there's one of her outside that was previewed
porch
last
swing?
time. Yep. Porch swing. And then one more kind of fabulous with the black dress.
Yeah, that's my second favorite one out of all of them.
And then with like a furry thing. Jacket.
I think it's in order of favorite to least favorite for me.
Oh, for you?
already.
Okay.
Yeah, from top to bottom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go to that same website.
I like the bread
Okay.
one.
Which one?
The hell is something? Okay. Sorry. So I like the bread one.
Uh-huh,
Oh, yep. I think we all like the bread one.
Mm-hmm.
So they all look pretty good, actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The last one though, like I don't know, so something went wrong with like the editing or something, but like it blends in too much. There's no separation.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point of contrast besides her hair.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that shouldn't be the point. That should be what draws your eyes in, right?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah. Well, maybe they want to draw
I guess her
attention
eyes
to
too,
her
but
face,
like I don't know.
Like you look at her face and then you're like, wait, what's going on the left over? There's like nothing there. You like look and you analyze that for a bit. And then you're like, what is this photo about? Never mind. Let me just keep on moving.
Yeah. Maybe if it was
Yeah,
a different color furry coat thingy.
Oh yeah, that'd be like the
Or
easiest
just
solution.
maybe just some saturation in general would have saved.
Yeah. I think it's the saturation. Because the wall is a different color, right?
Well, yeah, the wall's like a cooler white,
Mhm.
whereas the furry thing is like a warmer one. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saturated, that would be. I don't know. Who cares about this? It's only shit that we care about.
Because the best one is the bread one anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
So if you want to pick this up, check out our affiliate link. Helps us.
Which is the bread one? Is that the regular one?
Cost you.
I hope so because I want the bread one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Tick toast.
Second one is
Tick toast.
7. Then it's Rakuten. Then it's I don't know.
Yeah, her Photobook Instagram is nice. There's a lot of pictures with like second gen members and stuff. There's one with Yamazaki, and then a video with Ranze and stuff. So check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe pick it up.
I know Jimmy will be picking it up, right, Jimmy?
I will.
Using that affiliate link, right?
Oh, I always do, baby.
Hey. All right, let's go to the last bit of Nogi news. The 9th anniversary celebrations continue with the first and second gen individual lives. The tickets are on sale now. First gen live is going to be on the 29th. And then second gen live on the 28th. That's Hori's last concert. So we even have the cast. Look at that. They're so small
Ooh.
now.
I know, right?
Like 9 of them or something like that.
How many does each gen have? At least these two.
Do some count. You want to do a count? I think first gen has 8 or 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah, 8.
First gen has 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the general viewing tickets on sale, it says March 15th. So it's already on sale.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and pick up your copies or your
Yeah,
online
it's
tickets.
It's like the same streaming services, Stagecraft, Rakuten, etc.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Probably Stagecraft if you're overseas.
Yeah, that one worked last time.
500. Yep.
Is Rakuten still iffy? Or have they done okay now?
They still do it with Rakuten, so I assume,
Maybe Rakuten just needed that first one to test the waters. Now they figured it out. Which is very unfortunate that they tested it out on Shinaishi graduation concert.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go. 2 concerts back to back. First gen, second gen, or second gen first, and then first gen second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably have a watch party in the Discord or something like we did with the whole regular 9th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
That's it.
So you know what that means? We take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the comment of the week and the TV show roundup. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is. It's part of the show where it's the highlighted comment of the week. It's a part of the show where Mr. Box goes back through a previous episode, finds a comment, picks something out, something near and dear to his heart that he wants to share with the rest of us. We have a little talk about it. So, take it away, Mr. Box.
All right. So last episode, there was only one comment. So thank you, Asahina G, for leaving a comment. I'm gonna pick a different one. Spice things up a little. This is from the album discussion.
He does what
And
he
this
wants.
This is from Danny.
Thanks,
And
Danny.
Danny says, "Why does every group you guys cover disband?"
Guys, I think for the sake of the idol community, we gotta stop doing the album discussion.
I wanna say, like, some of these album discussions we record pretty far in advance.
Yeah.
So and also we cover not like some of the albums we talk about are by like kind of chica idols or kind of like in between, like indie, like more underground, not as well known. So if you follow idols at all, you know that like it's a very like volatile scene. You don't
It's
know
like putting your money into cryptocurrency.
when you don't know when like a group is gonna disband and stuff like that. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like deeply follow chica idols, because you don't know if you're gonna be around
for
tomorrow.
emotions instead of money.
All my stocks for Amina are just dropping.
Yeah, so that's just how it be, man. Some idols,
But a lot of the albums we
5
listen
years,
to just slap, right?
But yeah, we choose because either one of us recommends that it's a really good album that we should check out, or just like we heard this was good, or they're fairly prominent, kind of thing. But
If nobody's watched the Nogizaka one we did, we give that one an interesting score. I think if I look
Back,
over
how
here at
many?
the sheet we have,
How many
they got a 7 out
books?
of 10 overall.
That's not bad, man.
Yeah,
Um,
7's like solid.
Yeah.
so some of these idols like we record the discussion and then they announce that there's a
Yeah.
band. And it's happened like twice already.
Yeah.
So can't control what the idols do, man. We're just gonna do what they do, and we're gonna do what we do.
We do. Oh, he
Damn
done
it.
said it. He done said it.
Man. Thanks for the comment. If you'd like
Yes, thank you for the
Josh to feature it
What was that long pause we
show.
just did?
I took a drink, man.
Oh, okay,
If
okay.
you'd like Josh to feature it, maybe leave one. You know, it's cool to interact.
You know, if you,
Keeps
if
us
you, if you don't want
going.
to use the affiliate links down below, you can leave a comment, maybe like it, maybe click on one of the things that show up on the screen. It helps it out. Helps out.
Yeah. So
All right,
let's keep going.
let's move on.
To the TV show roundup. This is the segment of the podcast where we recap the weekly TV shows from Sakamichi series groups. There are 3 that we mainly cover: Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Soko, Magattara Sakurazaka, and then Nogizaka Koujichuu. Sometimes there are other shows that we cover, and this week we have some more dramas.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
This
watch
time.
that Borderless episode 2?
I did. Nobody else? Anybody? Anybody?
No,
Ah, Josh was giving it the old 3 episodes.
good on you.
How was episode 2, dude? Tell us about it.
This episode, we got a little bit of progress on the situation. We found out why people are running through the forest. We find out why Kyoko's a creep. What else do we find out? We find out. Ooh, if you want to watch this episode, watch it just because of Seira and her like almost. It's not goth setup, but it's like has elements of goth to it, which I thought was pretty
I thought you
interesting.
were gonna say
And-
like because of her performance.
oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
He's
she
just
looks
She's
so
in there for like
peaceful.
a minute total. She's in there for like a
Okay,
minute.
Okay. What?
Just like in the first episode. Yeah, I feel like next episode is probably gonna be Seira and Pon.
Okay, so,
so
it
it'll
does
probably-
focus on a different.
It seems like more stuff is propelled about them, but the main 2 people are
Oh, I see.
why am I Runun and who's the other person? Kyoko.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, decent episode. I feel like I don't know how I feel about it yet. Next episode will tell.
Well, yeah. I'll wait for Josh to get his 3 episodes in
Yeah.
for me to really decide if it's worth it.
And then I'll decide if it's worth watching the last episode.
Come this far, but you know what? It wasn't worth it.
I think I'm good.
I'm not gonna watch
Alright.
the last one.
There you go. Come back next week
Oh,
for
first
Josh's
episode is
review.
sub for anyone who's
Oh,
curious, and the second episode will be sub soon.
Hey,
oh, thank you.
thank you. All right, let's go to our regular 3 shows. First, Hinatazaka de Aimashou.
Oh, the whole thing.
Thing with
Fooled all of us.
Manafi. I didn't watch the whole thing. Sorry.
Oh no.
I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Take it away.
Yeah. So it was White Day, as we talked about. It's opposite Valentine's Day, right? And Valentine's Day in Japan is more about the girls, right? Getting making some chocos for the guy, right? And then White Day is March 14th when the guy reciprocates, right? To make a chocolate for somebody. So this year, she didn't make him a chocolate, but she's always been the one supporting him, right? Manafi has always been the one getting Kasuga's back all this time, right? Like, he was taking care of me. So he it's now Manafi's day, right? There's his White Day gift to her. So it's it's cute. It's like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, she made a whole post on her blog about Kasuga's birthday and stuff like that back in February. See how much she cares, dude. Um, what is it? They go. They're like some other members like, yo, I made a post. You
Mhm.
know, was it Kageyama's like,
Oh yeah.
I made a post.
You guys didn't show mine.
Yeah, and they're like, yo, you posted yours like 2 days after his birthday,
Oh.
and she's like, oh,
Late.
word. But yeah, so it's just like Manafi related themes, right? I think the last bit was basically what was the first bit? Chat, remind me if you remember the first part. The last part was the like gossip about somebody, right? But then because she had that quote, I guess it was like, yo, that's an exaggeration. They had to like kind of like hype up the story, but then whenever it became very apparent that it was like, okay, you're too much, you're doing too much now. Um, what is it? What Kabayashi had like a little buzzer that had the like, yo, you exaggerated quote from Manafi. That part was pretty funny. Probably like the highlight, right? Like they do Takamoto Ayaka first, right? And that takes up like the good majority of the episode.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. It's just like I was like, yo, I thought this was supposed to be Manafi's day, dude. So I think they kind of realized that, like, okay, let's do Manafi now. Dude. Let's do Manafi now.
And they just call it out and everything pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, the whole thing was just completely exaggerated when it was Manafi's turn. Like, she's like, yo, what? And they're like, y'all too much. It got chaotic kind of quick because that's how Hinatazaka be. But
I like the part where they're like, oh yeah, she doesn't let us in her house. It's like, yeah, she opens the door like this much. And I just stick my face like this. We just look through.
Yeah, you can't be too careful, man. People be crazy out there sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe she just has like a super messy house, doesn't want to show anyone.
It's like, it's just like, it's just nothing special about my house. They're like, yeah, but you too much about that. You know?
Okay. I guess if you're a Manafi Oshi, you should probably check it out.
Yeah.
Or Otake,
Yeah. Or Otake, really.
Okay. So,
it's funny. Just chaotic if you're into that Hina chaos.
Let's go to the next show, Soko Saku. It's the 10 Yamazaki graduation special. Congratulations on your graduation.
Anyone else tear up during this episode? No, just me. I'm being weird. All right, that's
middle
cool.
school.
She finally joined Aoi in high school. Look at that.
Barely in high school. I feel like no tension for so long. I saw her grow up. Why is what? She's only 15. What?
Right,
what happened?
Forget.
What? What's going on? I don't understand.
She joined when she was like a baby.
She was like 12 when she joined. Anyway, we got all whenever they feature a member, you got your giant throne. Matsuo Rena was there. She was the presenter.
They couldn't digest the whole thing, so only time.
Yeah, that was a scare there. They kept mentioning so they profile Tenchan, right? Or the 15 years that she's been alive and shit like that. So and this year, this is also when Haraichi formed. Oh.
Yeah, the same year she was born. Like, yeah, share the same birth year, dude.
This is when Haraichi made it to the M1 Grand Prix finals. Wow. How'd you do, Sabe? And she's like, seventh.
No,
sixth.
Yeah. Last.
Yeah. They did some other shit. There was a Ippon Grand Prix reference with Pon. They had like a quiz, right? As always, when they do these kinds of episodes, it's like, what's behind the tape? You had to try to have everybody answer.
Moria got it too quickly. They're like,
can we
give people time to
run that back? So they put the tape back on. And they're like, what about Kobayashi? Oh, she's good with words, right? And so they do this Ippon Grand Prix simulation, which I'm actually very interested in. I want to watch that show, but it's all in Japanese and it's jokes in Japanese, so there's really hard to understand.
Requires another layer.
Yeah, it's like those one-liner type things, but a bunch of famous comedians go on there, like Sal and Wakabayashi, stuff like that.
Anyway, word.
She wore a suit to her elementary school grad because Kaze ni fukarete mo. Or was it Hitman because you had a red tie?
Oh, the suit. Dude.
And then there was a letter from her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, she wanted revenge on that ping pong. Because in a
Mm.
previous episode, not previous, on an episode of Kiyakake, right? It was like second gen versus Sawabe or something like that. I don't remember. But they played ping pong against Sawabe. And Sawabe won. So she wanted revenge. And she's like,
Yeah, she's like,
it's
oh, you
not
made
for
me look
me.
bad in front of my Imoto, dude.
Yeah,
Made her
sister
cry.
pride, man.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, Sawabe was. Oh, it was the Sawabe Prize Show episode. Thank you, chat. So it was like, yo, you know why she lost? Because she was weak. You're like, damn, villain.
Yo, you see that, little sister? Yeah.
The game is not finished. We'll find out who wins next week.
More 10-chan next
More
week.
10-chan. So if you are a fan of hers, this is the episode for you.
Yeah.
Can I say, this is one of those episodes that just like really had my ovaries going. You know,
Or his motherly
Just-
instincts.
yeah, dude. Like, someone put a baby in me already, dude. I'm just
Yo, you
I'm
watch
just
that,
watching this like, oh, when will it be me, dude? When will it be me? Like, going through all the
Trying to be a
baby
proud
pictures
papa,
and all.
man.
I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, bro. So cute. I want my own, dude. Unfortunately, you know, my two kids, Hirate Yurina and what is
She's
I
the
got the other
Oh,
child.
no. Matsumoto Kira are all grown up already, dude.
If I could just go back to those days.
I wish
Time
I'd
flies by
spent more
so
time
quickly.
with Techi and Matsumoto Kira when they were growing up, dude. Just to really catalog them in their.
Well, there you go. This episode is for the 10-chan fans. Give it a watch. There's some funny Matsuo Rena moments too. So let's go on to the next one. Nogizaka Koujichuu. This is the variety lessons from Senpai.
This is episode 300, by the way.
Meaning first chapter,
Oh.
episode 300. Nogizaka Koujichuu. With Nogi Doko, this is a total of, I don't know, 600.
So many.
Anyway, I appreciated the Evangelion style graphics.
Oh, yeah. It was
You know,
really
they had
smooth.
like the Nerve logo, but it was Himura's hair instead.
Yeah.
So the first segment was like how to comment on VTRs, like when you watch a video in a variety show, like a bunch of other, like most Japanese variety TV shows, right? You just watch a video and then you make a comment. What did you think of that video? Oh yeah, but it has to be good so that you get featured in years. Like you don't get cut from the episode, right?
It's like React videos before React videos were a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch it, and then, you gotta say your comment after.
So first was Manatsu. What did she say? Oh, you gotta have like variations
Variation.
in your comments or whatever. There was another thing
Just
she
be
said.
saying the same thing, dude.
Forgot what the other thing she said was. But Kaz also gave tips on commenting, and I don't remember what. But there's some good tips there, I'm sure. Because they're senpai, so they've been in these situations, and so they tried a simulation of sorts with Manatsu and like some of the 4th gen members.
Yeah, they had to show off their skill, right?
So like the first clip was like a toddler with ice cream, and like her dog was there too, and the dog's eating the ice cream, and like it's all over her face and stuff. It was a cute clip, but then you had to
I thought it was
comment
nasty.
after, so it's like, ooh, what do you say?
Yeah. How do you add to this moment?
Yeah, like, oh, Endo, what did you think? And she like completely falls apart. I don't know what to say. And they're like, oh, okay, let's move on to the next person. And she's like, ugh, starts crying and stuff. That was cute. Her small face. Like the tears. um, who else was in that? Anyway, like Manatsu and
Rei,
Fuku-chan
Manatsu, Ikuta.
were there too, and they like started this conversation. It's like, ooh, look at the pros work. Wow. And then they did another simulation with Kaz, and it was like a parade of sorts where they like reimagined the Sengoku period wars and shit like that, right? With like these historical Japanese figures.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made good comments like, "Oh yeah, I'm young and shit, so I don't like know how that shit went down. So it was cool to watch." Those kind of comments, and then Kaz was like, "Oh yeah, this is a nice show. I mean, that's not what I meant." And then she like went off the rate, like, "What are you doing, Kaz? Kaz, what are you doing?" They also had Himura there to like simulate a famous actor, so it was all serious. He's like, "Oh look, he's taking over the conversation. He's covering all the points.
Yeah.
So what do you do after that? Like, even if, like, what can you add?"
And Kaki was right after, so she had to be like, "All right,
Yeah.
just go for it."
She was good though. She like tied it back into what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Didn't he really like look at her like kind of weird, right?
I said that though.
Yeah.
And then you go back to another topic on the surveys or the enquete, and then like Asuka gave some tips, which I don't remember, but they compared hers, like the B class news that they had like the previous episode. And, like, every month she had one or two things written down, right? And then let's look at Hoshino's, and it was only like 2 months.
Yeah.
She's like, yep. That's
Two things. All right, there we go.
Only 2 things.
Uh-huh.
It was to write a lot. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Chad, for reminding me. Whenever I watch these shows, I'm like eating at the same time. So,
Yeah, when I watched these shows this week, I was like busy like washing dishes or something.
Same.
so
That's just how it be now.
it's just on. Like when it's something really good happens, I'll like rewind and watch it. Other than that, I'm like,
You're like half active, half passive listening.
Look at I'm watching
Yeah,
that.
just doing my homework or work from home. Oh shit!
So yeah, it's a very
What happened?
rough and shitty recap, but I feel like you can get a sense of how the show went from what we talk about.
At least we don't go too into detail like we used to.
Oh, we
I
used
just
to, like,
wasted a
full
lot of
on-
time.
Like pretty much, like you don't have to watch the show. You can just listen to us.
Yeah, minute by minute recap. All right, so at like 10 minutes and 58 seconds, Endo Sakura starts crying. Bro. That shit was cute as fuck. We're all.
And then Banana Man reacted to that in such a manner. That was when I used to watch it, like, kind of pay attention to try to get what they were saying completely. I'd be like looking up terms and shit on Google, translating stuff.
I miss having the time to do that.
Ain't nobody got time for
I
that
feel like
anymore.
my Japanese is going to shit because I just watch things so passively now. I'm like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, it is what it is. So that's it. That's Nogichuu. That's the TV show roundup.
Hey, and you know what that means? It means that's it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We always got new videos coming out down the pipeline. Only way you know is subscribe. Or follow us on Twitch. Come hang out with us during the live recordings. Like today, we watched the music video for Band together with chat. And next week, we probably got some more Sakurazaka videos coming out along our way. So if you want to be here for that, you gotta follow us on Twitch. Come hang out with us during the live shows every Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for now. And then, if you want, you can stay up to date with us throughout the week on Twitter. That's going to be it from us this week. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.